What's going on? It's the RapNerd, and the teaser trailer for Supergirl finally dropped. This is one of the movies that I've been most excited for since Gunn at first announced his DCU. And I'm gonna save all the talking for later. Let's go ahead and jump into this and see what they have in store for us. He would have him whizzing on Superman paper.
On the paper this time. Good job, buddy. Hi, cars are out.
Great CGI.
Hereby declare the 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very...
And of course, a great soundtrack.
Year.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Oh, so they're gonna embrace Krypton being
Krypton
destroyed.
didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind.
Yeah, right.
Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well.
Yeah, right.
For you guys.
Yeah, I figured. Ooh. Who is that?
Do others on your planet have
Ooh, they got the sword.
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What Superman like?
Is that Lobo? I think so.
He sees the good in everyone,
That was him, right?
and I see the truth.
Damn, she gonna be fucking shit up. Craig Gillespie. Is it Gillespie? Gillespie? Yeah, Gillespie. Okay, so this looks extremely fun. I'm wondering what the rating is going to be. I remember there were rumors of it being R-rated. I don't know, but if this is R-rated, I doubt it though, because they made that plan with Birds of Prey fail miserably because young girls couldn't see it. And I think that this was a movie they would want to spread worldwide. But man, this looks extremely fun. I don't know if I was expecting it to be cut from kind of the cloth of Gunn's, thumbprint. I thought it was going to be more like Wonder Woman-esque, but you know what? I don't know why I thought that. When she showed up at the end of Superman, I should have known that this is kind of what they were going to go for, which I have no issue with. I don't want nobody to make it seem like that, but I think I was expecting something a little more in the tonality and feeling of Wonder Woman. It's not that, but this is cool. I like this a lot because one of the things that is the most interesting part of it for me is the dynamic here, because we've seen different stories of characters going to planets and hopping to different places in planets, whether it be bars or just buildings and all these places. We've seen different stories with these characters jumping from planet to planet, going to different places, looking for things. Star Wars, and up until James Gunn's, most recent classic with, the Guardians movies, everything in between. We've seen this before. But what makes this so interesting to me and why I'm super interested and look forward to it is that we've never seen this type of story have a super character to this level. I mean, we're talking about Kara, Supergirl, who can fly, move at the speed of light, super strength, impenetrable, all these different things. And I love that they showcase that here. When these goons ran in for whatever reason, pointing guns, I would assume they're probably coming after the little girl. And she's like, all right, this is gonna be bad for y'all, because come on, what you gonna do with bullets in a Kryptonian? That's not gonna work out. So to see her kind of mollywop the room, slam that axe into that guy, and it shows her flying out of the window, with the Superman pose, holding the girl. Love that. That was fire. So I'm really hoping this action is cranked up to different levels. Even the way it ended when she, put on the suit and was slinging whatever the heck that was around, knocking away all of those, bad guys, if you will. I'm really excited about that. And the little girl too, you know, they show the infamous sword from the Woman of Tomorrow comics, which is dope. I wonder if Supergirl's gonna wield that mug, because if she does, ooh, I can't wait to see that happen. And overall, man, this looks like a really exciting and fun time in the movies. I like the whole aesthetic, the kind of same steam iron punk that we've seen with the design in recent movies, like with all of the space movies. I mean, everybody does it. This is no different than anything else we've seen. So I know people are going to try to compare it to Guardians of the Galaxy, and rightfully so. It does have those vibes to it. And again, this is James Gunn's DCU, so I mean, all 5 of the recent projects that we've had in DCU have all had his type of vibe and tone and dialogue and all of that. It's like, duh, if we're gonna go that route, you know, she called her cousin a bitch, so I'm expecting this tonality, you know, from the movie. But I will say that I hope the other projects in the DCU kind of do something different, because I think that's what's gonna make, you know, for just better stories. You know, right now everything has kind of been under the imprint of Gunn, and I feel like that's why he hired Craig Gillespie to do this movie, because I feel like his style kind of meshes with Gunn in a sense, where he has directed I, Tonya. Haven't seen that one, and I know that tonality is a bit different. It's a drama, but you also have the Fright Night remake and Cruella, both of which share this same type of tonality that can be paired with somebody like Gunn, who has his ideas of what the story could be. So I feel like that was the reason why he brought him on board. But it works. It works for what he's trying to present, and I am excited to see it. I really want to see the official trailer to kind of get more of the story, because this is just a tease, as I mentioned. But what I do like also is that she's discussing the end of Krypton, and I love that line where, you know, the girl's like, it must have been crazy to see, you know, your planet end in a day. And, you know, Kara responds, it wasn't just a day. The gods aren't that kind. So there has to have been some type of suffering that went along with it, and these type of things kind of fill in the blanks of the DCU overall. Oh, and I think that was Lobo. I went back and looked at it. That's definitely Lobo. So Jason Momoa is back as Lobo. I wonder what his role is. I believe they're gonna kind of team up to go against whoever. I don't know who, but that's gonna be cool, and I want to see what his makeup looks like. From what I just saw there, they got it down pat, and this is the character Jason has always wanted to play. So we're in for a good time, man. And overall, I'm excited and can't wait to see it next year. DCU, they got another one when it comes to the movies, and we're off to a great start. And I can't wait to see Clayface later, which is gonna go into what I was talking about, differentiating itself from movie to movie. So this is just another great film for, you know, the DC catalog, and I'm there. So let me know in the comments what you think about the trailer. What do you expect? Did it meet expectations? Do you need more to be sold? And do you plan on seeing it? And of course, if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, thank you. And until next time, peace. RapNerd Productions, no capping, that's word to mommy. Instead of banking on it, now rapping is just a hobby.